cost of an average down payment has doubled. The average cost of rent in the 10 biggest cities have doubled. Double trouble. What is the Prime Minister doing to the federal gatekeepers at the CMHC, whose mandate it is to carry out his policies? He has given them $27 million of bonuses. Now home buyers will have to pay high prices for the house and then fees to the CMHC so that his executive gatekeepers can get more money. Why doesn't he stop giving money to gatekeepers and start getting out of the way so we can build affordable homes?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Well, the only plan the Conservatives put forward for housing is cuts to programs and cuts to investments. We're helping Canadians save up for their first loan, including by the first-time home buyer incentive and tax-free first home savings account. We're investing in building and repairing more homes, including supporting municipalities to fast-track the creation of 100,000 new homes. We're ensuring homes are used as homes by curbing unfair practices that drive up prices, including banning foreign home buyers and federal anti-flipping rule, which unfortunately is being filibustered by Conservatives who don't want to see the budget passed with measures to help Canadians right across the board.
Leader of the Opposition.
Well, actually, we are blocking the disastrous inflationary budget that will cost an extra $4,200 to every family in Canada. But he says he wants to accelerate home buying, building. In fact, his own housing agency says this year home construction will go down by 50,000 homes. That's a 1/3 reduction of over the already pitiful numbers from last year. In other words, we're building less houses while bringing in more people. This housing crisis is getting worse because of his gatekeeping. Why won't he get out of the way so that we can bring homes workers can afford?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the only plan the Conservatives have on housing is to pick fights with municipalities, with provinces, and ensure cuts to programs that will prevent people from getting homes. We have continued to step up on investing and repairing more homes, including supporting municipalities to fast-track the creation of 100,000 homes. We're tying access to infrastructure funding to provinces and territories to housing supply, Mr. Speaker. We're converting surplus federal lands to affordable housing. We will continue to step up to support Canadians with a broad plan with plenty of different measures to make sure we're going at the housing challenge from all angles, contrary to them who have no plan.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Well, we know we have a plan because he just for the first time plagiarized it on the floor of the House of Commons. He literally listed all the things I've been saying in the House of Commons. I only had to say it 40 times for him to get it. But you know what? This is progress. But, Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, we know he won't bring it home because he never actually gets these things done. In fact, speaking of homes, one realtor predicts that it's now going to cost $3,000 to rent a room in a boarding house as the norm by 2030. That is the track we're on right now. Why won't he get out of the way so that we can bring homes that Canadians can afford?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, it goes back and forth a little bit, but I can assure the members opposite that we are actually right now signing agreements and have been for quite a while that include obligations around densification around public transit and tie infrastructure funding to building houses in places like Hamilton and elsewhere. So they were glad to be able to take ideas from us and now blame us for taking ideas from them. Mr. Speaker, it's nice to hear some ideas from them, but Mr. Speaker, what we always see from them is the choice of cuts. While we choose to invest, we choose to be there for Canadians, and we're building houses, homes, and opportunities for Canadians.